And it's better that I noticed that I didn't turn on the mic now compared to half an hour from now. So anyways, I was talking about how this is an all-time favorite game. Usually pick it up every like 2 to 4 years. Just love it. Runs way better than when I first got the game. I think it came out in, was it like 2003? Maybe. I'll look that up later. Alright, let's start. We've got about an hour, so we've got probably till about 4:30 or so. EST. And you can't skip through cinematics, but you should enjoy it anyways. It's great. Got a pen and paper for taking note of certain trade routes. By the way, if you need a good pen, these Zebra pens, I use a F301. It's a 0.7 millimeter. Oh, love it. They die immediately when it goes into the washing machine, compared to some pens where sometimes they'll live, but no, these pens just annihilated. The almost sole survivor. Me and that other guy. He owes me some credits. This is so great. First thing I'm doing is I'm getting that rhino as soon as I can.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Yeah, I don't trust you, man. Look at that booty go. Boing, boing. You know that's a bad guy. Smoking. He's got a scar down his eye. Weird haircut. Big furry coat. That's how you know, man. Now I want to fly that ship. That big carrier ship. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's talk to my man, Papa Mario.
Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is
Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Her name's Junko Zane. She's a tough one.
Well, why's that?
She's LSF.
All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more.
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
Whoa, Papa Mario.
I know
You got the ties.
No, I don't think so.
the news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, we're lucky to be alive.
Huh.
This one's on me, friend.
Why?
Good stuff.
Why?
Because not every day someone has the chance to start again. Ah, pretty close.
To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse. Thanks.
I used to play this with my sister all the time.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, The environment has changed. Or with groups like the Order taking more and more
Hey, kitty
liberties.
cat.
Indeed now threatening our profits.
You let me pick you up?
Some in the
No.
government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Did he
Sorry.
just do
The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
Whoa.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Hitting on
I
Junko
work for myself.
or whatever.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine on Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
That was such. I've always thought that was such a weird scene. Just turns to the side. So weird. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Hey, I found this old starter ship. You know, just floating around.
Pleased to see you.
You know how you can like go to the police and be like, "Hey, I drive cars.
It's
You got any work for me?" And they'll be like, "Yeah, I've got this car you can drive around."
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you.
I guess it's kind of like if you're like a really good like programmer or something, and
Sounds good. I'm in.
they're like, "Hey, we've got this job." Is like, "Hey, do you have the equipment for that?"
All you'll have to
No.
do is
All right. Well, we've got some at the facility. You're kind of more paying for the expertise than anything else, I guess.
I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Junko's got some Junko in the trunko. Oh, this ship is terrible. Yep. Man, I love the map system on this.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready? It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser? That's the Donau,
Not for
Admiral
long.
Shulsky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacobi.
Man, I love those Rhineland cruisers. I think more than anything, I just like shooting green lasers. It's just great. It looks cool too. And what do they have? They have that humpback ship. Oh, that is always my goal for something to get. Why does this warship not shoot any of them? Yeah, but what about fucking everyone else on board? They blew up the Donau. Yeah, I know.
They blew up the Donau! Newark, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy. Confirmed, Gamma 6. The order will pay for this. Escort wing, fire at will. Understood. Targeting all enemy ships.
Was it Ship T?
Trent, we can't let them get away. Engage the enemy. I've got bogey under.
Isn't there a way I can... I could have sworn there was a way I could...
We need reinforcements. Interceptors are en route. The Colorado
Come on.
and its escort are inbound.
There we go. Why can't I shoot right now? There we go. Oh, you know why? I'm holding down tab and you can't do both.
That was the last one, Newark. Confirmed. No more enemy contacts. We read you. Radar is cleared. SAR,
What was
report.
it?
Did you recover any survivors?
Negative, Newark.
A 7 for inventory.
To
What did I pick
all
up?
utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay
Play
alert.
Manhattan.
Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a wave image to your neural net. Just fly to it.
How do you pronounce your name? Barack? Maybe? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Return to base. I can't believe it. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected?
Oh, that's a cool emoticon too.
Reports.
Is that one of the built-in Twitch ones?
Now this.
That's cool.
It's getting out of control. All right, we've
Twitch
reached the
homepage
trade
is
lane.
search for people streaming.
Engaging activation sequence.
Oh,
You
that's
go
cool.
first.
It's such a good game. I know that they made what was it? Star Citizen, right? Is that the spiritual successor? Over the years, I've heard so many like spiritual successors to this game.
Initiated. This is it.
But every time I go to play one of them, like the controls are like super duper advanced,
We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush.
and I always can't figure it out. I probably just don't give myself enough time.
Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh. Over.
Roger, Gamma 6. This is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
And
Dock,
dang it. Oh. Same guy in charge who had way too much. Oh, okay.
Check. This is
Yeah.
transport leader. All ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense.
That's cool. Have you played it? Is it worth it to invest in?
With their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten
If I remember right, I think I remember on the box for this game, because I bought it at a Circuit City. They were selling the formation thing as a benefit, because then you and like 5 friends could all form up and then use your turrets. But I feel like that would just be super disorienting for everybody.
Damn it! Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough.
Oh,
There. Rogues.
hold on, I'll read what you said in a sec.
Attack. We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
Ah. Target in range, locking in on enemy.
Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is back up. Let's wait. Radar shows
Ah, cat, get out of here. Get off the table.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be
Come on.
close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
Alright, now now that I'm formed up, I can read this. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was hard to see. My my wife and I have 4 cats. One of them just like jumped up on the table and was like da 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 da. But the webcam's too high. It was like shaking the monitor and stuff. That code did not make that a good idea, probably. Drop it down to 30. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Everybody in one piece.
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6.
Oh, really?
Make it.
A situation we're soon to
Poop.
fix.
I didn't know that.
Better equipped than we
I was
expected.
always like, ah, let's.
Got what we came for.
They're gonna drop some stuff.
Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I saw something on
To your neural net account.
there's this
Understood. Transport leader out.
what is it?
What's going on? You'll see soon enough.
What is that channel called?
I'll meet you on the surface.
It's like gaming careers on YouTube. There's a way to get a chat overlay directly on top of your game too. I haven't done that yet. I'm using Streamlabs OBS and it gives me like a live chat
Be remarkably
on my second monitor, which is right next to that one. But
not much to look at. A lot of rocks.
sometimes if there's a lot of stuff going on, it's hard to see.
For what it lacks in class, it more than makes up for in cheap drinks. Set your ship down on one of the landing pads over there.
Man, if given the option, I would not live on planet Pittsburgh. Well, it's probably more of just a mining operation, but... Whoa, damn. Did you see that stink face Trent just gave King?
Nice job, Trent. Now I believe I owe you some credits.
Hey, King, did you know it was gonna get hot out there?
We're not done yet. We're just waiting for the others.
What others?
We've suspected for some time now that the Order has had ties to organized crime and Liberty.
Why do they trust Trent so much?
I think we're onto something here, and I've called for backup.
We could really use you out there, Trent.
Just because he's like a good flyer?
This had better be worth it.
Or just because he's a freelancer and there's not enough like cops on the beat?
Now that you have a little scratch, I'd look into outfitting that pile of junk you're flying.
How did I get it? I've got a really old ISO that I had in one of my cloud drives. I did check out Grimlock was on the stream last night, and we were talking about, man, I can't remember the name of that website, but whatever it was, I looked into it. Didn't seem like too many people had problems with some of the downloads that you can get off of there for those unsupported games and stuff. And I did see Freelancer on there, but I used the ISO that I had just because I knew that one was good. But I really wish Freelancer was on Steam. I would love to just, even if it was like $10 on there. Ooh, what's that? DiscoveryGC.com. Ooh. Well, since we're docked, let me check that out on my phone so I don't. Oh, I got a missed call. Here, let's see. Probably has some. Is the website for a site that has online server for it still? Tends to have like 30 views. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Wow. I'm glad people are still enjoying it. I love it. It's such a good game. Oh, I did Discovery DC. Hold on. GC. I'm just going to save it as a shortcut super duper quick. Alright, let's see. Add to home screen. Cool. Thank you very much. What did they say? Go to meet King in space. Okay. Let's sell off our stuff. $5 either place, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Stock up on some boron. Oh, really? You mean in case I,
There you are.
Ah.
LSF wings from Fort Bush are searching the debris field for the rogue base. They've already taken prisoners.
Why, does the price change, or you just mean for the risk of, losing all that stuff? Or, that would make sense, because now my hull's full, I can't pick up any loot.
Gamma 6, Delta Patrol reports no
Can I...
hostile contacts. Tell them to keep looking. One way or another, we'll find where those rogues are hiding.
I'll still be in if you really...
Docking not allowed.
Yeah, that's a good point. That should be my autosave, I would imagine, right? Or would it be... Would it be this one? No, hold on. Because I had the credits. Okay, so go to this one. Also, you could have bought another gun. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see what they've got now that we've got a little cash. I usually end up just being like a trader, but let's check it out. Star beams. Yeah, I could replace these. Let's see. That's 16 and 8, 18 and 9. So I would just buy one, and it would be more or less an equivalent. Alright, see you back soon, Grimlock. Best bet's probably the Javelin missile. Yeah, I guess so. It'd be pretty cheap. And I could maybe pick up Javelin missiles as I go, too. So that's not a bad idea. I like that. Alright, we'll get one of these. 10 is probably fine. And I'm not going to be holding on to this for very long. I'm going to end up getting the Rhino for trading stuff, so I'm not going to upgrade the shield just yet. Yeah, I guess I could pick up a couple of shots. I'll get an extra... Whoa. I'll get an extra 10.
Loaded into cargo hold.
You can buy Rhino after this. Oh yeah, I forgot they sell the Rhino here. I'm glad that you still you can put like trade-ins towards certain ships. Here, let me shut the office door. Hold on one second. Somebody's just on the phone. I don't want them to feel like they can be heard or whatever.
4 LSF wings from Fort Bush are searching the debris field for the rogue base. They've already taken prisoners. I'm uploading the coordinates for our search pattern. We'll rendezvous with another wing of fighters for our patrol.
I've got
Hold on, there they are.
Grimlock already knows, but I've got Black Forest organic gummy worms. They're pretty good. I got them for $2. They're pretty good.
We'll find where those rogues are hiding. LSF has dispatched 4 wings to help us track down where these rogues are coming from. They gotta have a secret base around here, and this time, we'll find it.
Mayday, mayday! This is prison ship XT-19. We're under attack.
Hold on, I'm gonna double check the button for shooting a missile. Mouse 2. No, yeah, Q. Oh, fire weapons. Okay. I read it as fire missiles.
Change course to intercept. I'm uploading a waypoint. This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're on an intercept course and approaching your position. Over.
Acknowledge Gamma 6. We're under attack by multiple rogue fighters. We have fires on several decks, and our defenses are failing.
Understood. Hang on.
I hope me gulping that Rockstar wasn't too gross. Yep, good call. Good call.
We're taking heavy damage. Get these guys off us. There she is. She's hurt bad. Everyone, break formation and engage.
Roger that.
Yep, it's Q for missiles and then E for countermeasures. I keep trying to hit shift to go faster, but I guarantee it's because I play Warframe, and when you're in an Arc-wing mission, that's what you use.
Alert, we're picking up
So it's messing me up.
contacts. Damn it, more pirates. Trent, defend the prison ship at all costs.
Emma.
What is your status? Over.
Fires are contained. We lost life support to several decks, but we're all right. Over.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, right.
Is there any way we can assist you?
Negative. Repair crews from Pittsburgh are on
I've got
the
a stream deck, and I used to like at least for Warframe, excuse me, have a whole bunch of like hotkeys and stuff for different things that you can do. I feel like that would be a perfect instance for one of these. Whoa. Let's not fly straight into the planet.
The rogue base must be around here. They'd never attack something as big as a prison ship too far away from their hideout.
Alright, keeping track of time. I've got about a half an hour.
Mayday. This is LSF Beta 4. I'm under attack and need assistance.
This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We hear you, Beta 4. Where are you? Over.
I have several rogue ships on my tail. Can't take them. My shields are failing.
All right, Trent. Let's take these guys out.
Natalie Burr. Whoa, that does a lot of ship damage once you get the shield down. Bye, boy. Oh, oh, boom.
What is your status?
I probably didn't have to use so many, but that was pretty fun.
Where's the rest of your wing?
Gone. We were sweeping through the debris field and ran into
Oh,
heavy
it was
fire
upside down.
and a dense particle cloud.
That's it. You must have been close to their base. Can you show us where you were?
I'm uploading the coordinates now. My systems are fried, and I have a coolant leak. I'm headed back to Pittsburgh.
Good luck, Beta 4.
Thanks. To you as well.
Let's go. Head to the coordinates. Trent, I think this is it. I'm gonna call in for some backup. To all units, this is Gamma 6. We have a potential location of the rogue base.
I really love that they gave you the ability to kill your engine as you're going.
Alpha 1 acknowledged. We'll rendezvous.
If you're ever running from NPCs, that's my favorite thing to do. You put on the cruise engines, you get to 300, kill your engine, and then the AI thinks, oh, they disabled their cruise engine, and then they can't keep up.
Incoming rogue fighters. Get ready. Trent, I read no more hostiles.
Well, he's totally wrong.
Into the field. Gamma 6, this is LSF Alpha 1. What's your status? The rogue base must be in the cloud ahead. Trent,
Come on,
take
come on, come
the
on.
lead. Understood. There! The rogue base. To all units, this is Gamma 6. We've confirmed the location of the rogue base. I'm transmitting new coordinates. All units, I can make out 2 defense platforms and an armored depot. We'll need torpedoes to take it out. Over. Delta Wing is carrying torpedoes. They're on their way, Trent. We can't take out the base. Their armor is too strong. But we can soften up their defenses by taking out the platforms. Let's go. Trent, look out. More pirate ships closing in fast. I hope those reinforcements get here soon. One down. One to go. Second platform is down. Where are these torpedo bombers?
Whoa.
This is LSF Delta 1. We're making our torpedo run at the station. Over.
Good to see you guys. Let's finish them off.
Torpedoes away.
Great shot, Delta.
Kerpow.
Our pleasure, Gamma
2003?
6. We couldn't have done it without
Yeah. It's a great old game. I love it. Yeah, E-kill is fun, or afterburn engine. Yes. Yes, I love that too.
That was the last of them. Gamma 6, we've got it from here. All units, secure the area. Good work, Trent. Let's get clear. I'm uploading coordinates for Pittsburgh to your neural net. Let's go.
My neural net. Does he mean like my brain?
Great work back there, Trent.
Obviously,
Not
it's
bad.
just whatever they call the computer on the ships.
Something tells me I'm gonna be seeing a lot more of you in the future.
Ooh, maybe that's his way of hitting on me.
Will hopefully put a dent in the growing crime problem we've been having in this system. Maybe now we can focus our full attention on the order and anyone who
Brain wire
supports
memory circuits.
Schultzky's assassination.
Is that what Tesla's working on right now? Do you see that? Where he's looking to put a chip in your brain. It pretty much gives your brain internet resources.
Change of plans. I need a
What?
divert. Look, if you land on Pittsburgh,
If true.
talk to one of the deep space reps. They'll have something lined up for you. Meanwhile,
Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of it. But if I had Neuralink, I would have been able to tell you the name of it.
Dock.
Trent, wasn't too much for your first assignment. I wanted to meet up with you, but the attack on Schultzky has everyone rattled. President Jacoby's ordered a full investigation to determine what can be done about the order. It'll likely mean more work for us soon. Meanwhile, why don't you spread your wings a bit? Familiarize yourself with the New York system. Maybe see what work you can pick up.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. Junie out.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed
There we
to
go.
land.
Oh, you mean like then it fries the chip? Yeah, that would be an important thing to find out how that would work. And then it just like rips it out of the back of your skull. Not a great time. I wonder if it would be possible to make it out of some kind of metal-ish plastics. I don't know enough about this to really comment. You know, from everything I've seen on Reddit for Black Mirror, it looks like it's a fantastic show. Excuse me. Hey, and I'll still have some credits left over. That's great.
Ship purchase complete.
Fabulous. Oh, I only have I can buy 9 at least. With Mech Warrior. You know, I feel like I've played it at some point, but I can't say that I'm familiar.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Pittsburgh. Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
All right, this is where we get off. Thanks for your help. This is Bounty Hunter's Wake 4-4 to Planet Pittsburgh. I need to land.
Come on, come on, come on.
Dock.
Oh yeah. Love that quick dock.
Trade lane disrupted.
Ah. Come on, don't hit me with cruise disruptors. I'm full of stuff.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is primed and I'm ready.
Yeah, my dad played it a long time ago, and we have all the discs, but I've not been able to play it yet. Oh. Well, that would be something. Is it single player or multiplayer? If it was multiplayer, that'd be a great way for you guys to hang out.
Dock.
Man, I used to play I used to love playing flight simulators. Where you'd use a joystick. Really only because my dad had a lot of those types of games, but there was this one helicopter one. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I could not tell you what it was, but every time I go back to my parents' house, it's in a stack of CDs that I keep meaning to bring back to my house. It's both. I don't know when, but I think they're coming out with a Mech Warrior 5 game. Oh, cool. It's really hard for me to get into like new games. I like to play a lot of like the old ones I've played before, and I'm hopelessly addicted to Warframe as well. Although I will say between playing Jedi Outcast last night and playing this today. I still haven't used any of the 72-hour affinity boosters or anything that you get with Twitch Prime right now.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
There's nothing here I want.
Man, the police are so rude. Man, I got like nothing out of that. I really should have just kept the fighter and just done missions. Really doesn't make any sense. I can double my money every time, but now my cargo space is already full, so I'm kind of already limited. So that was kind of a really stupid thing for me to do. I could trade it in for a light fighter. This one has less. Yeah, I like playing new and old games. Yeah. I could switch to this. Rhino's good, so many turret slots. Yeah, it's true. But if I do like 2 missions, it doesn't make it. I guess the risk is higher doing a couple missions versus just transporting some goods. But ooh, you know what? Hold on one second. I've got a calculator. I'm pretty sure the one that makes the most sense would be transporting the water. But I could so I could make a 264 credit profit doing that. It makes more sense to transfer the water. Blowing up a Dino near Fort Bush and get free H fuel. Yeah, but then doesn't Liberty hate me? No? I'll do a couple of water runs and then I'll trade it in for just a better ship. Mission 4 or so, probably. Yeah. Well, we can do missions. Though, because I'm probably going to play Warframe with my friend. It might be later on tonight. I'm not sure. I'm going to the mother-in-law's house in a little while. That's the only reason I set a limit for 4:30. But I might be on Warframe in a little bit later on tonight. I've got some companies staying over, so it really depends on what we're doing. Sunday night would probably be optimal, I think, because the company's leaving Sunday afternoon. Or Monday evening would probably work. I'll just see you. Thank you, thank you. Well, I hope I live up to your expectations. Yeah? Alright. What kind of things should I do in Warframe, though? I guess we do like a... hold on. Could do like a long survivor mission or something. Anything? Yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to cracking some relics. I always have to do that anyways. I'm always so low on forma. Well, we'll see. It'll probably be cracking relics, I think. And then have people cross their fingers for something good. Oop. Wrong one. Meant to hit Z.
Acknowledged. Your request to land
Quick
was
dock.
granted. Proceed to land.
Let's see. What is the times 21 minus 2520? Make 735 credits off of this. That's not bad, but it's not amazing. No, it's really not good at all.
L1-1, this is Planet Pittsburgh. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
All right, this is where we get off. Thanks for your help. This is Bounty Hunters with Silver 18-18 to Planet Pittsburgh. I need to land.
Dock.
I usually prefer the third person perspective. I wish you could like look around in your ship. That'd be cool. You know what I would love to do? I would love to have like a VR version of Freelancer. Oh, that'd be fantastic. I know you can play it from within there, and you pretty much just like open up like a desktop window kind of thing, but it's not the same. Ugh. All right, so what do you guys think? Should I trade in the Rhino for the Patriot and just do some fighting missions?
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed.
Oh, I love that. Depends on if you find fun, get if you want to efficient. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like. Ooh, excuse me. You're obviously pretty adept at Freelancer. Do you happen to know of any other good trade routes within the New Liberty system? Because I don't have jump codes yet. I pretty much just started it, but oh, that's so funny. I was doing Shift tab to try to open up the web browser for Steam, but the overlay's not going. Kind of weird. Alright, let's keep transporting some water. see what we can find out.
Scanning your cargo for contraband.
Incoming heavy transport convoy.
Hmm.
You're ready to our station
Okay, you're clean.
by yourself. We've received your transmission, Pajero Sigma 19. Where are you heading?
Come on. Waiting for it to load. There we go. Come on. Alright, let's see. Born from Pittsburgh to Fort Bush. Pharmaceuticals on the way back. Okay. So it sounds like we've got to park at Fort Bush. I really love that there's you can just like click duck and then it'll just autopilot. Don't worry about it. Ooh, it's 4:23. I think we've got enough time to drop off these and then bring the Boron to Fort Bush.
Trent, this is Junie. I have a new assignment for you if you're interested. Meet me on Manhattan. King and I will be waiting for you in the bar.
Objective reached. Objective reached. Dock.
Received your transmission. Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3. Planet Manhattan. We're going to the Texas system.
Probably about 5 minutes. Are you like leaving now? Okay. Everything okay? Okay. Come on. Oh, I forgot that in single player you can skip that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's faster, right? I saw it online where you, here, hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so... yeah, anywho's. So it was looking like selling these to here is a much quicker route, and it's so close in price you might as well. So then you sell that. Then you go over here, pharmaceuticals. Ooh, that's gonna be worth it actually. That's awesome. Wow, I'm really good. That drives me nuts. I used to buy water just all the time, and that was like my go-to trade route. No longer. Wait, is this it? Yeah. Man, the scan area, all of this is just fantastic. I love it so much.
Understood. Your request to land is granted.
This is Liberty Police, Sigma 4 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1.
There we go.
You will submit to a cargo scan.
Yeah, well, I'm already on the planet. What are you gonna do about it, man? Wow, that's pretty great. And boron. You know, I wasn't as excited about this before.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Pittsburgh. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
Alright, we'll drop this off, and then we'll sell that stuff, and then we'll be off. And probably the next time we play, we'll try to get that, not the Patriot, there's another space station in this system where you get that better Liberty fighter. I can't remember the name of it, but it is great. Or I could just keep raking in that cash.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3.
Well, I tried to get right in front of Dock 3. Oh well, that's fine.
Received your transmission, Junkers Epsilon 9. What is your destination?
Alright, let's see. Wow. That's not bad. Alright, well, let's write this down. bush. P pits. So bring in the boron from there. And the pharma back. That is pretty great. Alright, well, I'm going to sign off. This has been great so far. Hopefully we can pick up with some more of Freelancer in the next days and weeks to come. Alright, you guys have a great day. Bye.